Good morning, everyone. Welcome to UMT Upper Michigan today. We are obviously not Elizabeth or Tia. They are both enjoying some required vacation right now, but we are super happy to be here because we're talking about a really exciting event. And Mandy, we're currently at Barrel and Beam. You've never been here before.
I have never been here myself. I've also never been to an event held by Barley's Angels, so I'm really excited. And there's a lot for me to look forward to today. And I've also never been a co-host on Upper Michigan Today with Miss Pavlina Asta.
I know, and I've never been a co-host with Mandy Kaskala. Can you believe this? Crazy. I am very excited about the event that we're going to be previewing for you guys because it involves yoga and it involves beer, and I can't think of two better things. Can you?
Not right now. I just have no idea. It must be yoga and beer.
And it's kind of a rainy day outside right now. Usually we show like the Marquette and Houghton cameras, but we don't have those up for you guys right now. But it's sort of rainy out there, so this is like the perfect thing to be doing inside.
Yeah, believe us, it was thundering so hard in the studio this morning that it actually rocked the building at about 5:15 when we were doing a story. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was trying not to freak out because I'm afraid of thunder. But it's really stormy.
Yeah, it was thundering pretty loud. It was pretty crazy. But right now, let's get right into it. We are currently joined with Emily Hines, who is the Barley's Angels UP co-organizer. Emily, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
So can you first tell us about Barley's Angels UP? Why did you start it?
Well, Barley's Angels is an international organization founded in Portland, dedicated to the craft beer industry and education and appreciation of all things craft beer. But Barley's Angels UP started in 2019. Myself, alongside Kylie Bunting, another Marquette native, we started the group just to offer an approachable environment for women to come together and learn about beer and have some good times. So,
just out of curiosity, what other Barley's Angels events have you guys held?
Oh, we've had some good ones. We've done a lot of work with Black Rocks Brewery, a production tour there, some hanging out on the patio with burgers and beer. We've done some events with Barrel and Beam as well, a wreath making class. We did a really awesome event at Drifa with some really fancy charcuterie spreads. So lots of good times have been had.
I love a good charcuterie spread. That's got my attention right there.
Yes.
That's fantastic. And it's really cool that you really just bring these women together and teach them new things, and they get to collaborate with each other but also make new friends.
Yeah, that's the best way to get to know people in the area and support local businesses. So if you are interested in craft beer or want to learn more, definitely come to one of the events because it's super laid back, just a great way to chit chat with other like-minded folks and have some good food and beer.
Well, your guys' upcoming event is Beers with Balance. Can you tell us about this?
Yeah, so we're going to start off with a 1-hour yoga flow and then a welcome beer. So you can drink it alongside the yoga class or just have a few sips before you get started, loosen up.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to have a guided tasting with Barrel and Beam and then food, small plates from the Northwoods Kitchen. So we love Barrel and Beam because they have really unique beers. They use lots of like Michigan sourced fruit and grains, so it's really special. And it's a great place to learn about how food pairs with beer. So we're really looking forward to it.
That's so cool. And I've always been curious about like wines that you want to pair with foods or beers, so I think that's a really cool addition. But why add yoga as an aspect to this?
Well, life is all about balance, right? And people are stressed out, it's just a good reminder like to take some time for yourself, chill, and just have a good time and with some other women and maybe try something new that you haven't tried before, whether that be beer or yoga. The class is for all levels, so don't be afraid if you've never done yoga before. Our teacher Lucy is amazing and will help guide you through the practice.
That's always good to know. That's for all levels. You don't have to be a professional yogi and you're not going to be going upside down and doing all the tricks and everything. It's just a good introduction flow.
You just do what you feel and just make sure to bring your own mat.
And when in doubt, just go into child's pose. You know what I mean? That's what I always do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you're not a pro like Pavlina and you're more of a beginner like me, you too can participate in the yoga.
I love it.
Everybody's welcome.
Well, in our next segment, we're going to be talking with Chef Alex here at Barrel and Beam and getting a look at some of those pairings. We'll be right back.